Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, about a week ago, literally a week ago, because I'm recording this on a Thursday / Friday morning at 1 a.m. marks the 1 week anniversary of where I almost died from food poisoning. I mean, I'm kind of exaggerating, I didn't almost die, but definitely was the worst day of the year so far, last week that is. So, I'm glad that that's all over. I hope that there isn't any deja vu. I hope I get to record this video, post this video, and then go to sleep without any issues. But anyway, it's just ingrained in my head now because it was just such a suffering time. We're gonna start with hopefully a less suffering time. We have some packs to open. So the first pack that I do want to open is this bad boy right here, the convertible vacation convertible premium. I think it's like, I think it's just convertibles. And then we have a carbon fiber as well before we get back into the gameplay. So let's just go with you and you and you. Sure. Once again, a bit of a unicorn card, this F-Type. I can't remember the last time that F-Type was used for anything because I feel like every time there's a Jaguar event, it's only like, oh, you must use medium ground clearance cars, or it's off-road, or you need to use like a high testable car. Great. The F-Type. All right, let's see what we got. We got a super rare. The game crashed for a 968. You know what? I'd rather the game crash for this ceramic pack than compared to the game crashing for this one right here, the end of Supercharge. We have World Expo Road Trip. Now, this one, I mean, look, I got a chance at getting the Dodge. The chances are ridiculously low, but we can hope. The odds of me getting a legendary Porsche is just miles higher than getting the epic Dodge from Pacific Coast Highway, but a man can dream. I am at least feeling an epic. I do feel optimistic about this pack in terms of we'll get something more than an ultra rare, whether that be a Dodge epic or a Morgan. That is up for debate. All right, 49 Ford Fiesta. You know what? It might just be like my 6th Razvani. Yeah. No, it actually was a Dodge. It actually was a Dodge. So, I mean, we take that. But I have 2 of those already. Okay, well, that was the little carbon fiber, which got me really excited. I don't know, do you get the World Expo from this? You do. Okay, so that's actually kind of interesting. I might get this because, any carbon fiber pack that has a chance of getting the Dodges that I love the most is a chance that I need to take. All right, so we'll add that. We'll add our new Super BB, Fiesta, and the Pilot as well. Just gonna show you what I'm fusing right now. So currently, I just have the RS4, which I upgraded halfway because of the Audi final. And I didn't even use this car in the end. I was just upgrading this just in case it ended up being useful, but it wasn't. The GMC Yukon's done, as you can see. Yep, 332. And then the last thing that I'm currently working on is the Holden Caprice. But anyway, I do want to commemorate this moment. It is very rare that I am actually going to win a daily, but I do believe that I am actually going to be winning today's daily, which is really, really cool. I feel like I win maybe 1 or 2 dailies a month, but this one is not the first time I've won this daily. I've won this daily a few times now. I think it's been out 3 times since we have the new daily events, and I think I've won it every single time. So the hand that I'm using, the 3 off-road cars, 3 off-road cars, the one all-surface tire 208, the 205 with 1 handling upgrade, that's about it. A 111 Pikes Peak or a 323, however way you want to call it, and last but not least a maxed up Alpha 164 and a max T16 Pikes Peak. So it's a good hand, but I'm actually surprised that I'm winning the daily with this. You would think that usually I'm usually accustomed to dailies where the best possible hand literally just is max legendaries of the best cars possible. That kind of is the benchmark if you want to be just the first person in a daily. But I am really happy. I've been very lucky with this daily. I don't think I've actually never tier 1 this daily before. So whenever I see this one, I gotta try. There is this one daily where I think the RQ limit is like 390. And I don't even bother touching that one because I'm just like, okay, the thing is, right, some people enjoy it because, and that's completely fine if you do enjoy that. It's because it's a different kind of daily. It's a daily where you don't have to run all of your legends and you actually have to think about things. But for me, to put that much effort to think about a daily, an event that lasts just 24 hours, is just not worth it to me. Like, I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm too busy to even like try. So like, let me know down in the comments below if you like that daily. I'm sure you knew which one I'm talking about. It's the one that has like 390 for an RQ limit, and you have to be, you know, creative and run some rares and super rares. And honestly, that's not a bad thing at all. I think it's actually pretty cool that a daily is not RQ 500 anymore. I think it actually is fun and creative for you to actually, you know, try something different than running 5 legends. Like I said, for me, I'm just really busy, and I just cannot be bothered to put so much effort in an event that is only going to last a day. So that's why I don't join that daily, but that's just a personal issue on my end. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, moving on with the daily here. I'm just enjoying it. Like, I'm going to sleep after this. Hopefully, I don't wake up in second place. I think we are in a pretty good spot. I guess we'll see. But there is something nice about waking up to a ceramic pack, at least. It's getting less and less frequent for me now because I never get enough races. Like, I never get enough races because of like the entire like requirement system. Like, honestly speaking, it's not like I don't have the time. It's just that I have this really bad habit of joining events on the final day. I just always do that. I just always join events on the final day. It just, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm used to that. I like that. And it's kind of hard to get over it. Because the other thing is, and I've talked about this in recent gameplay day videos before, at least in like the NA brackets, it feels like if I join like too early, that's when you come up against like the really like, you know, devoted tryhards that play every single ticket every single day. Like, look, I know I play this game a lot, I really do genuinely play this game a lot. It's just that I like to allocate my time all in clubs. And then whatever time I have left over, I use it in the challenges, like the daily challenges that we need to play every single day. Like, in terms of the pecking order of things, like, I only really do events, like multiplayer events, for gameplay day videos like these. And I think that's the reason why gameplay day videos are becoming more frequent on the channel. I usually do them once a month, but now I'm doing them once a week. And a reason for doing that is because I know that I won't be playing in the multiplayer events otherwise. Like, literally, like, I think in the last gameplay day video, there was this one event, right? There was one event where I like looked at the track sets and I was like, wow, the track sets are really bad. I'm not gonna join it. I never joined it in the end. And to show you like how little I play multiplayer events now, if I go into the challenge leagues, as you can see for the epic fragments, I only have 4 out of 5. I never even unlocked the epic pack last season. Like, I just didn't get enough flags. Like, I literally wasn't even close to finishing at least 1. So yeah, just 4 out of 5. And usually how I play this is like, I would always start with silver, and then once I complete silver, I go straight to bronze. Because, like, bro, the ceramic pack it's so tempting. I mean, honestly, I don't have enough flags right now to play. But yeah, the ceramic packs are just so tempting. And you get a lot of cash too. And on the final bronze, the bronze 1, it's a 3-time ceramic pack. I remember from last season when I got my 3-time ceramic pack, I got like a really decent ultra rare out of it, which honestly, that and the extra super rares that you get is better than a carbon fiber. Obviously, it's all down to chance, but it's just more enticing. I mean, like, I remember 2 seasons ago when I did unlock the epic pack, and it was recorded because I recorded it and I posted it on YouTube. We literally just got a crappy Audi. I could not care less, you know? Like, if that is what I can expect from the epic pack, I'm not even bothered, honestly. I'm just not bothered. So that's why for me, there's just no motivation. But maybe for you, there's motivation. So if you enjoy it, I think the longer the flags system has been in the game, I know I complained about it really hard at the start. But I think the longer that it's into the game, I think like players have gotten more accustomed to it, or maybe you enjoy it. For me, I just don't. But, you know, when more players get accustomed to the flags and I realize that I'm not getting accustomed and I'm not enjoying the flags, at that point, it isn't even a Hutch problem anymore. That's just a personal problem. So I'll probably just complain about it less and just keep it to myself. So yeah, Hutch won in that one, I think. I don't know. Comment down below if you think they won or they didn't. But I think for the most part, I'm seeing more and more people just enjoying the system, or at least it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, moving on for this. I honestly don't even remember what I was using for this. I think actually, you know what? I do remember. I remember 4 of the 5 cars I was using. I was using the Demon. I was using these, I think it's a Citroen, but that's not how you spell Citroen. No, it's not a Citroen. I was running a Peugeot. Yeah, I can't spell. It's a Super Rare 41. What was the last car? So the last car I was using was a 64. The hell was I using? Oh, I was using the Maxi. Right. There was just no best option. I think this was the hand that I was running for this event. I really can't remember. I've actually not found a hand in this event where I'm like really content with. Okay, that's a win, that's a loss. Heavy loss on the fast circuit, but I'm hoping to get some points back with my Koenigsegg. I really don't know if running a legendary is the way here. I don't think so, because I'm 9 and 6, but you want to run the off-road tire Porsche, because there's like 50% of the track set is off-road, like half off-road, like 50% of the track set is mixed. One of the track sets has 2 mixed on it, but if you ran like 2 off-road tire cars, you'd just be crazy at this point. This should win fast circuit, so I'm gonna put you there, and you should win twisty circuit. I really don't know how that Porsche 3097 is decent, but I really don't know how it fares against like epics within its RQ that are performance tires. I'm gonna assume they're going to lose, so I'm just gonna put them up against ultra rares. If I can snag a ceramic pack from this event, that would be pretty cool, but I'm pretty doubtful about it, because this is honestly those events like these where it's like it's very like, you know, not stringent, it's very strict. I would say it's very make or break, you know. It's like if it has a low RQ, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I think you can tell that I'm a little bit tired when I'm recording this, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, I do know what I'm talking about, I just don't know how to convey it into a sentence and words. But events like this where no one is really safe, like a hand can beat a hand on every track set almost, like it's all very like volatile. These are the events where I never do well in, and the reason for that is because events end at such a strange time for me. Events end at 5 a.m. and I'm not jeopardizing my sleep schedule for a ceramic pack. That's just not happening. Anyway, this is one of those events where there is an off-road. There are 2 off-roads, so there's mixed. I'll put you on a hairpin. Oh no, I can't put it on an hairpin because I'm running 2 slick tires, and well, that wins nonetheless, so that's fine. Yeah, field slalom, field of sheep. Whenever I think of field slalom, I think of field of sheep. Feud of sheep. The sheep feud. Field of sheep. If you know that reference, it's from the Grand Tour. But yeah, that's a big win because of that off-road track set. So we do get 379 and the big old 3 stars. I think this is a better hand. I don't know. I have 6 losses from this hand though. So there probably is a better formula out there, but I just don't know what it is. Yeah, this guy's running two legendaries. Is running the AutoZam really the move? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. All right, we'll go with this one now. We have a quarter mile over here, which is interesting because what am I forced to do? I win field slalom and cross country, and my Koenigsegg, I can either make it choose to win the fast circuit, the quarter mile, or the hairpin. I'm gonna choose the fast circuit. I believe I'll only lose quarter mile by about 50 only, even though the Porsche is, you know, way high in top speed. It's only a quarter mile. Yeah, we get a lot of points. 258 points from that, brother. Oh my goodness. All right, we take those. In fact, I think we only won one other race because it was a 308 to get it in the end. But yeah, we're 7th on Get Low. We're 1st on the new daily event, and then we have Little Barbie Pink Corvette. Now, I don't know if this is a reference to, what is it, like, what are they calling it? The Barbenheimer. I think that's what they're calling it, because I think, like, and let me know if you're gonna be doing this down in the comments. Well, I'm definitely doing this. I'm pretty sure Canon is gonna be doing this too, because he's a huge film guy. Apparently, like, Barbie, like the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer are both coming out at the same time in movies, and the juxtaposition between both of the release is just so entertaining that everyone in the film industry, or anyone that's into film, like, because I follow a bunch of like film Instagram pages, right, and they're always talking about like Barbenheimer, you know, it's like two completely different movies. So I don't know if this is a reference. Little Barbie, pink Corvette, and please save us. That would be pretty cool if it is, but then again, it might be, you know, electric, hybrid, hydrogen, bioethanol, is because isn't Oppenheimer about like the atomic bomb or something like that? Like, yeah, I don't know if that is, I mean, and it is an Arizona event as well, like it's a canyon event, so I mean, that's actually kind of funny. If this actually ends up being a reference to Barbenheimer, that would be really funny. We have a Chevrolet event right now, and I feel kind of bad because, like, I want to join it, but I don't have the ZL11LE maxed yet. And I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to join until the ZL11LE is maxed. I don't even know what the track sets are for this. Oh, it's 2 medium. Well, luckily I chose the SSR, so I get to soften the blow a little bit. Alright, so it's at least 2 medium. That's good to know. So we'll put you here, put you there, put you there, and put you there. So basically, all I'm going to do, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the Legend, I'm going to keep the Lincoln Felter, and then I'm going to take out the Z51, and I'm going to take out the Z06. And then I'm also going to take out the SSR. So, 2 crashes in one video. Absolutely crazy. I mean, again, I don't think I'll be doing this event too much, because I feel like 2 full events in one gameplay video is about enough for the perfect length, especially since we started with the carbon fibers. And obviously, I'm talking a little slower than usual videos, because I'm just filming this pretty tired. But you know what, man? You gotta get those videos out always. Summer vacation. I think this is the first time I'm actually showcasing this on my channel, but it's a really nice piece of art. But yeah, let me just do one more race, because I do want to make sure that I have the correct ghost hand. So let me go back into events, and let's go back to 2 crashes in a row. Yeah, all right, 3 stars. So 1, 2. Oh, we gotta love opening a prize board, and the first thing you get is a Volkswagen. Oh, it's a real slap in the face. All right, so we can take away American Dream. Hold on. So I'll take rid of you, and you, and then the next thing that we want to do is find our medium ground clearance boys, which are both the Cobalt. So you and you. We're left with a 70. Ooh, perfect for the ZL11LE, which also is American Dream. You know what would have been even more perfect? If this was upgraded the right way, but it's 323. Look, man, it's a really old car. It's 1,718 days, and it won me the demon, so can I be that mad? Probably not, but at the same time, yes, I am kind of mad that I upgraded it the wrong way. Put you in for City Tour, Hairpin Road, and those 2 loses. I don't know how often the City Streets Medium comes up. This better not be an event where, like, only one track set has 2 medium ground clearance cards, because then this hand wouldn't be the best hand for this event if I don't have that. I'm actually really interested to know now. I'm kind of finding out while playing this, so let's get that done. Let's go again. Any mediums? Please tell me that no, there are no mediums. So at least 50% of the time, I don't even need to use the Cobalts. You know what? The way that events have been going on in top drives recently, I can see like the double City Streets Medium being the only track set out of the 4 track sets with City Streets Medium. So yeah, I mean, we're still getting 3 stars, which is really cool. And for once, I'm actually joining an event early, so maybe I might have enough races done by the time this event ends, and I can get the ceramic pack. Okay, so it's a 50% chance. And isn't this the same exact, like, it's a duplicate track set, isn't it? Like, as from the first one. Okay, so it's a 50% chance with 2 medium ground clearance cars. So for that reason, good enough. I'm just gonna be running the 2 Cobalts. I think this is a hand that I'm gonna use. If anything, I would love to replace my ZL1 with the ZL1 1LE, and then replace the weaker Cobalt with a better medium ground clearance Chevrolet. That would be cool. But unfortunately, I don't have my ZL1 1LE maxed. I mean, I could start it now. How many fused materials do I have? I have It's about 77. Well, the number is more like 50, because we need to remember that 12 of my views are just the scat packs, which I am hoarding. So I don't know, man. I feel like I need to start on the ZL11LE. This is a car that I've literally been dreaming for forever. And it's taking me so long to even put an upgrade into it. Like, it's been a week since I've already won it. It's been a week. Yeah, it's been a week because I made, you know that video where I sat down and I had a heart-to-heart with you guys about how much I wanted the ZL1? That was literally 12 hours before shit literally hit the fan, because that's when I got the food poisoning. So, yeah, that's actually really funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny at the same time. I mean, what would be the ideal hand? The ideal hand is I get rid of the ZL1, like I said, put in the ZL11LE, replace you with an RQ43 medium, which would be the SSR 6-liter. Which actually isn't even that good of a medium ground clearance car. But then again, having the ZL11LE would be such a cool flex. Ah, man, it'd be like that. It'd really be like that. I ain't got time for that right now. So we'll put the ZL1 back in, and then we can use the Cobalt. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. I mean, the least I can do is just end the video with upgrading, at least starting to upgrade this. So I mean, I'll do that. So one, I was going to That's it. That's enough. 3 crashes. That's enough. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Barbenheimer.